Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Here's Wallace. And it's all from three-point range. In transition, here they come. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Dort against Thompson. Dort, the pass to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Williams, a screen on Gafford. Here's Holmgren. Gafford grabs the miss. About a minute played here so far in the first. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. The 3. That one falls. Great setup. By Doncic.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
And the bucket is good.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Here's Williams. Yep, that one goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Offensive board. Washington passes to Gafford. The open shot by Thompson. Nails the wide open jumper.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
And that one. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Dort against Doncic. Tipped away. Pass to Thompson. The 3 from Washington. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 6-point game. Floats one up, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena doors right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. The Thunder making a switch here. Caruso is checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Irving.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
It's both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Parries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from 3.
Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Lively finds Washington. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. The Mavericks lead by 5. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Inside. Washington passes to Lively. Back to Washington. Irving with it. Caruso covers. He shoots. Irving, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Williams passes to Caruso. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. 11 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's Doncic. Lively with a screen on Dort. Here's Doncic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The Mavericks leading. Luguentz Dort out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Here's Caruso. Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Their last encounter in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. Dort for three. Joe, the pass to Dort. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. Jang, he's checked in for Dort.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, number 13.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Marshall passes to Lively. Irving with it, hounded by Wiggins. Lively inside. He's against Jang. Just 2 to shoot. Irving for 3. They get it again. Pass to Marshall. And another shot. And he knocks the jumper down. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Jang passes to Wiggins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Jang. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Grimes comes in for Marshall. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Mavericks lead by 4. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Up top, Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. Wiggins from long range. Fires in the triple. Wiggins has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Another miss by Irving.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Wiggins. Doncic against Dort. Doncic up top. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And Gafford comes to help. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 8 points.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pass to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Now Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. It's stolen away. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wallace. Washington against Williams. Dort, right side. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Knocked away. The kick out to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny, don't be jealous. I say LA is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
A few things for them to focus on: more presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Doncic in at the point. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Pass to Irving. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Wallace. And he jams it home with authority.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Mavericks trailing. Takes a step back. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side Irving. Over Williams. It's good from about 19 feet. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 to fall. 7 points in the game.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of 3-point shooting from Luka.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
First one falls for him. The 12th overall pick in 2022. Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder Doors.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. In third, the Thunder.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Doncic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Right side, Williams. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Williams has got 11 points.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Irving for 3. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Thompson. Oh, Williams with the block.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block, defending with purpose.
And the basket by Joe.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Mavericks trail by 4. Now here's Doncic. He has 7. From deep three-point range, Dallas no good that time either.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
The previous play is under review.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Both teams will make substitutions. That's good from Doncic.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Doncic hits them both. Here's Caruso. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. "16 seconds left in the third quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Aaron Wiggins. He's out there with Isaiah Joe. Alex Caruso is out there with Williams. And it's Jones in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Irving. Here's Lively. Pass to Irving. Goes back up. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Caruso outside. On the wing, Jones. Back to Caruso. It's Wiggins on the wing. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Jang, he's checked in for Jones. And the shot's good by Wiggins. And the Thunder lead by 6. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Screen by Lively. And he lobs it up! And a slam dunk by Lively.
That is the essence of facilitating an offense. Spencer getting the job done as a passer.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Joe. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Irving for 3. Drops in the 3. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves, and if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from Coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Holmgren against Doncic. And that one's good. Holmgren.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Irving looking around. Here's Doncic. Holmgren with the block.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Irving picks him up. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Thompson passes to Gafford. Back to Thompson. Gafford with a screen on Dort. Pass to Washington. Now Doncic. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Irving. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. A minute 4 left in the final quarter to tie it up. He connects. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Doncic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Irving on the take. Count it!
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Doncic. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
SGA, that's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Doncic with it, puts it up from the high post. It's good!
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a three. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
And the Thunder in possession here. It's stolen by Doncic. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.